Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. I don't know what the hell was that an entrance. In this live stream, we're just gonna eat food. That's the whole theme, guys. Sorry. No rust. How's it going, guys? I'm just eating my last meal of today. Give me a second. I didn't have time for this, so just using live stream time for it. But if you're watching, if you're here, please say hi. Don't just lurk, okay? Don't be a bitch, all right? Just say hi or something. Hello. Welcome to the Miraç Kızılyazı. What up, man? How's it going? What are you working on these days? Tell me. This is now. All right. You're responsible for the live stream now. I'm just gonna watch the chat, okay? I'm just gonna watch the chat. Hello, George. Guys, give me a second to finish this. And you know what? I just wanna be the audience for once and just watch whatever is happening. All right. So you guys just use the chat. I don't care. Just building your own IDE. Dude, you just say that as if that's just a normal thing. That's a big project. That's a significant size project, I would say. Why are you and I shouldn't ask why. What are you building? And for what purpose? Is it open source? I mean, C and C++ sounds scary, not gonna lie. Why are you not using Rust? Guys, what do you think about Rust Rover? Anybody using Rust Rover in the chat? Because my RAM 8 GB and cursor VS Code etc. killing my computer. That's a really good reason to build your own IDE. I'm not joking. That's a good reason. That's why I built not many, but some tools, because my computer is extremely mid. Because I needed a better alternative. I feel you, man. I feel you. But yeah, is it open source? Can I try it out? Guys, I'm living so optimal now. I've been eating healthy and hitting my protein goals for 4 days in a row, and it feels amazing. What was your NVIM color scheme? I really want to try myself. I think it was called Kanagawa Wave or something. Adding Spotify and YouTube CLI in my IDE is look good, and I built this using Rust. Okay, it's a cool one. Guys, today I took pre-workout, first time ever in my life, and that really changed some things in me. I felt like maybe I'm just like putting too much meaning into this, but I feel like I'm more alive or some shit, dude. I don't know. I have no idea if anybody relates to me in this, but I think it's not really a good thing to do in the long term. Like, I don't want to just use pre-workout every day or something. I think that would fuck up my heart. I don't want to have a heart attack. But anyways, so today's stream, I just wanted to work on this little fella over here. I don't know why I'm just like slapping to your face, but I want to improve it. All right, I want to improve it. So We're gonna take a look into that in a second. I'm building a quantitative trading lab for crypto written Rust learning tool for it to be used. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What do you think about the experience of Ratatouille so far? Good or bad? Just be honest. I think it's good. Alright, 9 people watching and nobody's saying hi. Come on guys, don't just lurk in this stream, alright? I wanna make friends here. I don't wanna talk to myself for 2 hours straight, alright? Ratatouille is great, love it. Yeah, me too. It's great, man. So, recently, you know I have this project, right? In case you don't know, I'm just gonna show it to you. I have 69 stars, that's great. Don't start a project, guys. If somebody starts this project, I'm gonna be so mad. Please don't start the project, or don't take back your star. I just wanna keep this in 69, please. Thank you. So this project is basically like guitar helper thing. It's supposed to teach me or help me practice guitar. I'm not there yet, but we're getting there. I think I am gonna yeah, do some improvements on that today. Maybe some little tweaks here and there. I'm gonna just change the music here a little bit. Oh no, that's just too smooth. I don't want something smooth. I want something hard, okay? That sounded so gay. Anyways, that's item my university final project prediction and HFT bot. Prof gives me a thanks God. I mean, with that IDE stuff that you're doing, you're gonna get AA for sure. Guys, please don't start this project. Alright, 69. Still at 69, that's cool. So I have this project, and I think I shared it on Twitter. Mr. Dick, hello, welcome. Jason White Lark, merhaba, hello. Hello, man. Or no, hello to you. Merhaba back to you. Thank you for localization. I work in industrial PLC controllers. This is making into controls, making HMI. Which is great for that. Absolutely, absolutely. Human machine interface. You should probably change that a little bit and just call it rat machine interface at some point. But okay, I'm just giving you ideas. You know, just saying. You know, in case we actually use rats for Ratatouille in the future, just imagine just some rats just spinning and then generate some power, and just with that power you render on the fucking terminal or some shit. Okay, yeah, so I shared this on Twitter and somebody reached out. They didn't reach out, they just replied and said, hey, I have a similar project and I just want to check out their project now. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna clone it. Oh, it exists, okay. Audio visualizer. Oh, well, this is another audio visualizer. I have multiple audio visualizer projects cloned for some reason. Okay. Great idea. Or now we must build touch designer interface using Rust. Touch designer interface. Do you mean like touch screen? I have a screen. If you're talking about, I don't know what touch designer interface. I don't know what touch designer is. This is awesome gen art. Dude, I have this little touch screen. I want to run Ratatouille on this at some point, probably next month. I don't want to give promises here because I'm still stuck. Not stuck, but like a bit stuck in this project, but we're gonna make that happen. I want to touch and see some things change in the terminal or whatever we're drawing. That would be great though. It's a great idea, I think. So let's run this thing. Sample notes, okay. I think this is gonna fail because of what? Because of CPAL. CPAL is always problematic. I've been using CPL somewhere. Alright, they're using CPL. If this works better than my 2 project, no touch gen art editor. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can probably do that. You can do that. That's your duty now. You came up with that, you gotta build it. I think it's a fun project though. Oh wow, this code is... Wow. I'm lost here. Okay, like... Damn. It's doing some things for sure. Where are they using CPL actually? Build input stream. Yes, we talked about it on screen on LinkedIn for... Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Dude, where are we actually receiving nodes? At some point we should receive nodes from stream. And yeah, this F32, this is gonna just fuck up. I think I was only supporting... My audio thing only supports U16 or I16 or some shit, so I gotta change that. But it should be fine. Let's see if it's gonna build. I just wholeheartedly hope that this will work better than my implementation so that I can steal it. Don't clip that. But that's my hope. Let's see if it's gonna work better than mine. Okay, panic as expected. Also function is not implemented. Alright, that's expected. Just use I16 here. And what? Okay, just as F32 should be good. HFT. I don't know what that is. High frequency trade. What the fuck? What the hell? At least we got a cool animation, but what the fuck is going on? Okay, let's see. It was earlier than... What? Was earlier than get trigger HT stamp. Okay, something's not going right, and I don't know what. That is very... That's not a good error message at all. That's just a very shitty error message. I wonder what's failing here. Any mathematicians? That word is weird. Anyone doing math stuff in the chat? Help me out. Help me here to figure out this FFT thing. If you know any math. I personally hate it, but yeah. Okay, I cannot even stop it at this point. It's just like keeps going. Oh, Q stopped it. All right, I think something's not working. I don't know. All right, so fundamental frequency. I would really appreciate some comments in this code, but hello, Okawa Shingo, Ognis 1205. What up, man? What up? How are you doing? This guy, okay, this guy is crazy. Just watch out for him, okay? He's been contributing crazy features to GitCliff, and now he started contributing to Ratatouille. I think he's onto something. He's either spy or something, or like just like second. He's too productive, so I think he's the second Gia Tan. So watch out for this guy. Just saying. He's giving me those vibes. I'm obviously joking. Welcome, man. So this was very disappointing because it didn't work, and something is just killing my PC. I think it's Rust Analyzer. I'm just helping your awesome project, dude. You're too good. You're too good at this. Guys, something's hella broken. Maybe this is only a warning, but it says error, so I think it's an error. But where are we actually getting this error? I have no fucking idea. Just a little bit. Okay. Maybe I should just report it. Let me just report this. Hello there. Oh no, I'm just typing it in the wrong text box. I don't know what I'm doing today actually. I shouldn't have used pre-workout, man. It's just I don't think I'll be able to sleep. But anyways, a backend specific error has occurred. Hi there. I have a similar project here as we have discussed over X. Maybe I should have just said Twitter, because I don't like calling Twitter X. Okay, I'm just gonna call it Twitter. I gave this a try and got and I'm getting a fuck. It's a hard word, like, don't blame me. It's difficult, okay? Continuous error in the command line. Oh, the formatting is fucked. So I'm gonna send a link to chat because I see a lot of new faces. So this is what I'm working on in these series, and it's called Twitter. I mean, right now I'm not working on it, but like I'm doing some work related to it. And this series is just called this series is called Becoming a Musician, but I'm writing code. That's kind of ironic. Any idea why this is happening? Okay. All right, report it. Okay, let me run my project and show you what it is doing. Twitter, okay, there you go. It runs in the terminal. I don't have to say that probably, but by the way, if anyone is looking for something to build with Ratatouille, or if you want to learn Rust or Ratatouille or whatever, I'll give you a project idea to practice that. Just build this website but in the terminal. I think that would be a great project. So this is online tone generator, so tone generator TUI, I think that would be great. You just press play, it plays a frequency, you can change the frequency, you can see the notes. It's very simple. I think that would be super fun to build, very straightforward, and very useful as well. It's a little, I would call this type of projects CV project. It's like a little tool, you know. You're like, hey, I built this tone generator. It's cool. It's a utility. You're not gonna maintain it. Probably not gonna just keep adding features to it. You're gonna build it, and it's gonna be be used by people, and that's all. And I think that's a pretty good addition to your GitHub portfolio. So if you are interested in doing that, please do that. Okay, actually, yeah, this is how it looks like right now, and it shows the note, shows the note on the fretboard on guitar, and yeah, but this is not super calibrated. Actually, I have a MIDI keyboard. I can try playing something and then seeing if it's gonna detect it well or not. Guys, flex. We have a MIDI keyboard. So let me play C. No, that was not C. Fuck. Is that D? Okay, that's C, I guess. I can change the... I think that works quite well. I'll try to play something. I don't know how to play, by the way. At some point I knew how to play Minecraft, but I don't know anymore. Okay, that works quite well. Let's try the embedded. So this thing also runs on the screen. And we can just run it, I guess. Give me a second. I'm sweating for some reason. I need to maybe open the window. Give me a second, I'm gonna open the window. Oh man, there are a lot of... The problem is... Okay, I couldn't do that. I couldn't open the window because there are a lot of bugs outside which saw the light in my room, so they're just like waiting just to come in. So I have a fan that is running next to me. If that makes a lot of noise, please let me know. Add 3D guitar GLB format. What do you mean OpenGL supports this format? What do you mean exactly? Like 3D guitar? Do you mean like as a visualization or what? So, guys, I need to flash the embedded version of this. Zero fretboard. I don't remember what I have changed here. To be honest. And why is this going crazy? It's building the whole universe now. Yeah, visualize 3D guitar shader. I think that would be overkill. We're gonna run, like, remember, we're gonna render this on here, so it's a very small screen. It's gonna be on embedded. Maybe for terminal, that makes sense, but on embedded, probably no. Okay, something is going really wrong with the microphone. I need to increase the pitch. Alright, let me flash this. Now you're gonna see how long it takes to actually flash it. What happened to my video? Oh, it just... I need to switch to this shitty camera. Because I don't have enough USB ports. Okay, so I'm now thinking, how can I improve this? I mean, the way that I am currently finding the fundamental frequency is I have a rec DQ and I just use that to read the fundamental notes, like fundamental frequency over a period, and I just find the most, what is this, most frequent one in that rec DQ. So it's like a median, you know, like it's just finding the average or something. Not the average, but you get what I mean. So I'm thinking, how can I improve this? Because now maybe I can try to show you. It is not very... It's not working super well. I'm gonna flash it 1 second. Also, I can close some issues. I just realized that. Display guitar tabs. Done. This is done. I've released the Ratatouille fretboard. This is the widget for visualizing. There are some bugs in this though. Need to fix the bugs. Done. More stable pitch detection. I might close this, or maybe no, I don't know. Okay, it's been flashed. No, it's not working great. Wait a minute. Actually, it's not bad. I'll try to show it to you. I need the cable. 1 sec. This is the cable that I need. Cable. Let me go to the big screen. Big screen. Okay, now it's not the best quality. Okay, it just made it worse, but okay, anyways. D5. Okay, so I have the shittiest camera, guys. Sorry. What does it show? Is it D5? Actually, let me try to pitch this down. I should have flashed in the release mode. Should have used the release mode. Always use the release mode. So the way that this works, I think this doesn't have to be super precise, because I'm actually like, for the tuner, yes, it should be precise, but for the Guitar Hero thing, I think it is just enough if we read the correct note once, or like something close in terms of frequency. So I don't think I need to work a lot on making this precise, and I should probably just keep working on the features. I'm just gonna close this. That was just a long excuse to not. It was a long excuse to be lazy, but whatever. Okay. What did I just build this on? Fuck. I was building the wrong thing. Damn it. So, okay, okay, the next thing that I want to do is use buttons for changing the mode. So maybe let's do that. I don't know how to interact with ESP32 buttons, like on-board buttons, so I think that would be an interesting thing to learn now. I know that I needed to do it at some point, so let's do that. I think I need to use interrupts or something. Does anybody know how it works? What's the board? It's ESP32. I think I'm simply going to use interrupts. We have some example code actually in ESP Playground. What's the Q can't hear what? What are you asking exactly? I don't get it. So interrupt. That's yeah, that's not what I want. This has some interrupts. Yeah, it's a T display, exactly. So I'm gonna just steal this code. All right, now it's running. That was just correct. Okay, it works quite well now. So let's add a button interactivity. I'm gonna just move this keyboard somewhere. Okay. set up button interrupt. Notification. What is this? Button subscribe notifier. What is notifier? Notification. So what do we do with this? Notify and yield. What? Oh, and then we just pass the button to the app, and I think app is doing something with it. Button enable interrupt, and we also pass the notification. Notification wait some return. Okay. Oh, it just waits for some input, and then if it's pressed, it just breaks the loop. Okay, that's how it works. So in my case, it should just increment the mode. Okay, that's very easy actually. I can just... Dude, I don't know why I'm sweating like crazy. Today was a really hot day, by the way. I don't know if where my Turkish friends in the chat living, but in the capital it is just so hot. We're just sweating from the balls, man. Okay. So interrupts. Just gotta do that. Just gonna copy this. Gonna go back here. What do we need? We need the peripherals, right? Peripherals. So what do I define that actually? Here. Let's see if it's gonna build. Of course, it's just complaining about import, interrupt type, pull, notification, non-zero U32. Okay. Maybe a struct or what? Do I need to enable a feature for this? I don't think so. Notifier. Why do I... What the hell? Notification. Okay, just copy that, I guess. Oh, I was importing the wrong notification, that's why. Alright, so that's that. And in here we just go ahead and do something like... By the way, I'm not sure if this is blocking or not. I hope it's not blocking. It's probably not. Notification wait. There are like zero documentation for these types. It's so weird. I would appreciate some docs, man. So waveform, frequency chart, fretboard. So I have set the mode to 3. This is hard coded. So maybe let's start from 0. Let's start from 0. And then we go ahead. Do something like mode. This. I think this will work. Okay, why are you failing now? Oh, okay, I know. It's because I have 16 mega... Okay, I have literally 500 kilobytes of free space because of all the Rust builds. I don't know what to say, man. I need to delete some packages now. Okay, I'm gonna just delete this one. Okay, what else can I delete actually? Okay, I have gained 1 gigabyte. Let me try to delete something else. I'm just deleting things, man. What the hell? I have a huge... Oh, playground. That's using a hella space. The website is using hella space, and it was not even fucking building. That's crazy. Okay, 1 gig should be enough to build this. Okay, please build. I think it's gonna be quite cool to have this button working. But actually, which button is this? Is this like the first one or second one? ESP32 T display pinout. It was GPIO 0, right? Come on. Am I blind or something? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh no. Okay, GPIO 0 is the left one, and the 35 is the other one. Okay, I think I wanna... Yeah, let's use 0 for now. Alright, it's building. I'll flash it in a second. I need to plug it in. Of course, an import thing. Delay. Oh. I'm not sure why the notification is mutable actually. Why is this mutable here? Doesn't have to be mutable. Okay, just run it. Takes forever to flash. Anybody used ESP32 before? Yeah, but it's been a while. It's pretty good. Okay, I have a graph thing running now. Well, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, guys. I'm just pressing this constantly. Did I make a mistake? There's a bunch of times, but never with Rust. How is the experience with C, man? Is it taking this much time to flash as well? Because I never used it without Rust before. Okay, it's not working. Something is broken. Maybe, I don't know. Why is it like, why didn't notifications mutable? I don't get it. Notification. Actually, guys, give me a second. I am so frozen right now, I know. Okay. How can I use the button on ESP32 with Rust I'm using? I'm using this. A couple of ESP32 LoRa setups, some Liligo ESP32 monitor sound. But how was the development experience? Okay, this is literally the same code. Button is low. What? I can just do that? If button is okay, then why am I suffering, dude? I don't want to delay. Do I want to delay actually? What is delay? Oh. Okay, I don't need to use the notification thing then. Why not use wiring? Why not use the task notification? I would use for preventative maintenance. Interesting. It's actually quite a nice API. I can just like say something like is low, that's all. It's a jam, dude. This song is okay. I'm gonna just remove the notification stuff then. If we can just use the button, then oh, it's returning a boolean. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. The experience was like navigating spaghetti. Have to bounce around between many sites. YouTube, it's Git repos. Yeah, feel you. Come on, man. Also, I'm still curious if flashing a program was also this slow. I don't want to blame Rust, but okay, so okay, now it's working. The problem is that I'm always showing the note as an overlay. Should probably change that. Okay, let me show it to you. Flashing seems about usual speed. Yeah. No, what I said in the previous or like two live streams ago, I said that I have a short cable just to make the flashing faster. If you think that way, everything is just makes sense, but of course it doesn't work like that. But I wish, dude. I wish. Okay, let me show it to you. You have the first menu, which is like the frequency. Now it's slow because it's in debug mode, but you see it's just like, I need to fix that thing too. But you press, you have the frequency, the spectrum. You press, you have the dB. This is also broken, but whatever, we'll fix it. You press again, you have the tabs. So four menus. Hell yeah. I don't know why I'm showing it to you in the smallest possible screen ever. Wait, what is going on? Here's my video. What happened to my video? Okay, there you go. This is actually pretty good quality now. So first thing, you have the frequency. You press. Okay, now some lagging or something. You have the frequency. This is dB, broken. You press again. Come on, don't quit on me. Okay, you have the tabs. This is also broken. It's supposed to show frequency and no, time and amplitude, but this is quite nice. This works quite well. Yeah, this is broken, but whatever. And then you have the tabs. So we have 4 menus, 3 of them broken and 1 of them needs fixing, but it's good progress, guys. It's pretty good progress. So that's cool. I'm gonna just go back to my screen. So cool. Thank you, man. It only takes like 50 seconds to flash, but never tried and rusted. Soon your videos help. Yeah, I mean it takes some time to flash, as you can see. Okay, let me remove the unnecessary imports and shit like that. Notification. Oh my god, my shoulder hurts. Guys, give me a second, I'll be back. Alright. I also realized I can probably make the Unicode point bigger in the tabs or fretboard visualization, because it looks very small now. Let me commit this. That was actually pretty easy. I was not expecting this to be this easy, but okay. Feed, add button controls for embedded. Fixes 5. Okay, closed. So now it seems like I don't have anything else to work on here, but I actually have. I should probably polish this and finalize this project until next month. Also, I need to try out. Okay, let me actually switch to my other webcam. Oh, this is, yeah. Okay, I need to try out this thing. This is just the jack input. I want to be able to read directly from the guitar. That would be, I think, cooler. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna hear the guitar if I plug it in to this device, but I think that's just enough. Like that's just cool for tracking and like practicing. I don't really notice a difference in flash speed between C++ and Rust. I think it's limited by the USB UART interface and speed of flash memory. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. It's good to know. I was thinking the same, but you know, just back in the back of my mind, I was just like, maybe it's because of the Rust tooling or something, but that's good to know. So I'm gonna create some issues here. Polish the UI. Embedded UI. The UI still needs a bit of retouch. Right now there are 4 menus available. First one is amplitude time graph. This is semi broken. The second one is, I'm just pressing the button here, frequency graph. Works well. Third one is dB graph, broken. Fourth one is fretboard, works. Might be better. Works, but the highlight symbol can be changed and also we are using the node, currently detected node as an overlay, which shouldn't mess up the fretboard wheel. Okay, that should be enough. What else? Try out maybe if you plug into the device, you can make it output the tone it picked up instead of actual sound the guitar made. Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. That's the plan. Try out jack input instead of picking up the audio from the microphone. Let's try. We gotta try a jack input and read the signal directly from electric guitar. This would make everything more precise, and this project would level up. Okay. Maybe I should rename this. Okay, what else? Run on bigger screens. Or maybe, yeah, let's do design a case. The project needs a cool presentation with a kick-ass case and maybe a bigger screen. Okay, that should probably come very later, but whatever. Add tracking mode. The idea is to load a predefined list of notes somehow to the device somehow and use it as a portable guitar hero. Yeah, that's good. If the correct note is played, the UI goes green, otherwise red. We can display everything on the fretboard. The tracking mode can be activated via pressing GPIO 35 on the consider battery for standalone operation. Yeah, good thinking, good thinking. The tracking mode can make the via pressing GPIO 5 on the fretboard menu. How should we load songs to this? Should I use Bluetooth or something? Okay, guys, we will have a Bluetooth app. No, this will connect to your terminal using Bluetooth, and from your terminal you can interact with this and load songs and shit like that. How about that? So everything runs in the terminal. Or maybe we can use Wi-Fi. This, like, when I say songs, it's more like, you know, like tabs of songs or something like simple stuff. Don't think very complex. I don't think this can handle very complex stuff yet, but let's see. This issue probably needs very little RAM usage. No ESP. ESP now is better. What is ESP now? Oh, okay, this is a protocol, but I want to, like, I'm not communicating with ESPs. I want to communicate with my computer or with some app on my phone or something. Is this for inter ESP communication? That's probably not what I want. Yeah. But adding a simple. Yeah, I don't want inter ESP. Satisfy this issue. Yeah, just build computer CLI for ESP now. Same logic. What do you mean? Can I actually use that with this crate? Let me check. Curious now. What? They don't have any dogs? If you're considering Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, then maybe Axiom Create to serve up WebSocket API. Yeah, something very simple, like some POC maybe would be nice. ESP now, let's see. Doesn't seem to have anything related to that here. I don't know how to use it from Rust. Maybe it's another crate, Bluetooth. Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay. Tracking mode. I need to mention the battery in the case issue, I think. I should edit this. PS. Also needs a battery for stand alone operation. Right, there we go. Add a server for communication, maybe. Server communication. This is needed for tracking mode. You need a way to load tabs, songs, notes into the device. This could be Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, ESP now. Or any communication method with a server. Okay. Needs investigation. Okay, so next steps, I think I'm gonna polish the UI, and I'm gonna work on the jack input, and yeah, those are the next steps. So those are the things that you're gonna see me do in the next live streams. I'm pretty satisfied with this widget, by the way. Looks pretty cool. It's a little bit buggy still, but I think it's cool. Alright guys, I think I'm done with the Twitter part of the live stream. I want to check out this project once again, and I think, yeah, it's very interesting, and I think you'll find it very fun as well. So I'm gonna show it to you. This is basically a software-defined modular synthesizer. It's called Cow. I'm gonna send this link. SD card for prolonged storage. Yeah, good thinking. I should probably note that in the issue as well. Let me note it down. Server communication. No, I'm always editing the wrong thing. Okay, that was a demo. I'll show you in a second. PS, we might need SD card for prolonged storage. This should be another issue though. Okay. Okay guys, So this is the project, and you basically write Rust code, and then it turns out like that. You define your signals, you define a bunch of things, and you get something like that. And there was another example, drums loop. It's a pretty cool project. I think somebody needs to make a real-time algo rave type thing with this. I know why it's lagging so hard. Drums. Let's try to run this. Something is killing my RAM. It's Rust Analyzer once again. Also, Node is running for some reason. Okay. The reason why I wanted to check this project out again is because I had one issue with it, and now it's supposed to be fixed. I was unable to run the examples, like the main examples, so I'm now curious about those examples. I'm gonna try to run them. Also, I tried to add a terminal implementation, because now if you run the examples, they run in a dedicated window. So my thinking was, let me try to run everything in the terminal. So you write Rust code, you run it, you have your synthesis in the terminal. So that was the idea. I tried to wipe code it really quickly, but that didn't work. So I should probably get back to that sometime later. But for now, I think I'm gonna stash everything. Pull changes. Apply. Okay, nothing has a conflict. That's cool. Okay, so the examples under this thing, this was not working. So let me just try to run them again. Simple. Features interactive. What is this building now? I'm just gonna kill it, man. Fuck. You see, everything is lagging so hard. It's been running for 40 hours. What? Why am I running Rust Analyzer for 40 hours? What? Oh, terminal. Interactive source terminal. Oh, it's because I added this. Okay, I'm gonna just remove it. Dude, what? Oh, I didn't save it, that's why. Oh man, Rust Analyzer. Just stop compiling things, bro. Okay. I don't hear nothing. Do I need to... That's cool. That was nice. Electric organ SFX. Let's run that. Okay, nothing's happening. Keyboard keys. What is N1, dude? Number? Oh, that's a number. Oh wow. And that's all just coded here. Wow, dude, that's fucking impressive. They have a rocket sound. So this is a rocket sound. Wow, dude. They have a low pass Moog ladder. They have so many things in here, man. That's crazy. So that's rocket. I like it. Organ menu. This project has so much potential, man. I don't know what this is doing. So I already created an issue about the terminal mode. But I haven't done anything yet. I did some vibe coding, but that didn't work. Please link to project in chat. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'm just gonna send a link of the issue in case anyone wants to implement it, but there you go. It has the link to the project as well. It has so many modules and so many things in here too. But I'm not really sure if there's anything has been built using this. So I'm gonna actually search for reverse dependencies. Dependents, let's see. Nothing. Dependents. It's all the same project. Dude, it would be sick if anybody has built something with this, man. It's so underrated as well, like it has 69 stars. I know stars is not a metric, but you know. The interactive examples were actually more fun. Chord Builder ARP Interactive. Sequencer was also fun. I think I did some stuff in the sequencer. I tried to terminal. I tried to create a like a drum loop and some other loop with this. I think it was working at some point. Yeah, this is what I've built in one of the live streams. I was trying to port this to terminal. I think that would be pretty cool if I was able to do that. I'm gonna work on this later. I need to make a to-do. 1 second. So cow interact, cow terminal mode plus, okay. It's gonna be a to-do. Okay. I made a to-do for this, so I'll get back to it later. So yeah, guys, I don't know, I think that's all. Let me just check my list of stuff, and let me see if there's anything interesting that we can do now. But to be honest, I'm pretty tired. Just checking stuff. Okay, I found something. That we can check out now, but I need to 1 second. Something is killing all my resources, and to find what's the cause for that. But okay guys, I found, I mean I saved this before, but I haven't checked it out. I found this project that I think very interesting that we can check out now. It's called Symfoxy, a simple music as code library and synthesizer for Rust. Right off the bat, it sounds amazing. Also, it has a TUI apparently. So let's just try it out. So this is exactly what we want to achieve with the cow and terminal mode. But let's see. So Symfoxy. Examples, final project, source, piece, play scales, assets. Let's just run it. It's very minimal too, like it's just like 25 dependencies. So question when you have a moment. Okay, since you said that, I'll just answer it when I have a moment. Give me a sec. Actually, let me just answer it now. What's the best link to start with for RTT on ESP32? Not sure what's most up to date. I think check out Mousefood. Okay, I'm gonna send you 2 links. This is the framework that we are using, and this is the demo. And also ESP32. What was it? Tutorial. There was one repo for getting started. I think this one, the template, if you need that. So yeah, those should be enough. Yeah, and if you're good with Rust on the ESP32, then it's all good. Mousefoot, just check out Mousefoot and it's gonna be fine. Okay, Mary had a little lamb. Let's just run this. Select the option, play music live. Right, okay, just play it. Play. It's playing on speakers. Just not clear on Mousefoot. What do you mean not clear? Oh yeah, okay, got it. You already know ESP32, but you don't know mouse foot. I mean, just check out the example. I think you'll get the gist. Check out the example. It's quite simple and yeah, quite understandable, I think. This is using my speakers, that's why it's not working. That's why you're not hearing anything, but let's see. No worries, man. Final project. Where's the twee, bro? File mode. I was expecting to see some Ratatouille stuff, but it doesn't actually use Ratatouille. Oh no, the interactive terminal interactive just means like a prompt. I was expecting to see some cool terminal stuff, man. Wait, interactive twee provides an interactive terminal interface. That's not a twee. That's just a prompt. I was expecting Ratatouille, but it's not using it. Okay, that was disappointing. It's still a cool project though. It would be totally nuts if it was just using Ratatouille canvas widget or something. But yeah, I guess yeah, that's the project, guys. Let's give him a start. It's a cool one. But what I really want is basically Cav, the project that I previously checked out, and terminal. So just drawing things in the terminal, you know. So yeah. All right. Any other questions about anything? I'm here for a moment. So just shoot it if you have any questions, or if you have anything to say to me. Say it to my face. If you're a hater, now this is the time. Now this is the time that you hate. Alright, I'm gonna just check out other stuff that we can check out now, but I don't think there's anything else in my list, so yeah. I'm a bit sad because we don't have the moderators in live stream. I have one moderator. You guys know who it is? He's not here. Guys. Nobody can question the amount of water that I'm drinking. Look at this. Look at this. I have more. What am I doing with my life, bro? Drinking so much water. I feel like a wateraholic. Wateraholic. I'm a wateraholic, guys. Good stream, thanks. You rusty fingered. Rusty fingered. I don't have fingers. I don't know what you talk about. What you're talking about. But appreciate the comment. Appreciate your interaction. It's really appreciated. I'm drinking a lot of water. I have a bunch of things here. But don't worry, my room is not a mess. Yes, just trying to stay cool, man. Yeah, trying to stay cool. I have the only part that is messy in my room is this part, which has some water bottles, and that's all. You can just take the trash out, but I'm lazy. and the rest is just fine in my room. I'm quite organized. Not really, but kind of. Don't forget to drink water, by the way. If you don't want to miss the live streams, and if you have anything cool to share, join our Discord channel. Just a little plug. Just a random plug. Just a random plug. So, I think I'm gonna keep these live streams consistent. Today I was not feeling like doing a stream, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep it consistent, so you might expect more stuff in the upcoming days. Man, I started sympathizing about the heat in Turkey, and now I'm just streaming about the food. Yeah. Where are you? The food is not something that I'm enjoying these days because I'm on a diet and it's pretty strict, so I cannot I don't eat at all. I don't like, it's super healthy stuff. California, wine country, nice. So yeah, I mean, I'm not enjoying food that much. So I'm also dreaming about I'm also dreaming about the food, man. I feel you. Don't worry. I feel you. But I'm gonna just keep grinding, and I think everything is gonna be fine. That's my mindset since a week. Like, I don't know, my mindset just switched to this this thing. So I just keep grinding, not eat. Even the vegetables there, dude. The vegetables are fucking fire, dude. I'm telling you, they are fire. Straight from the farm and shit. It's so good, so good. That's what I miss the most when I go to another country, especially in Europe. Sorry to my European friends, but like, your vegetables suck, guys. They are horrible. Like, you have a fucking like this big like cucumbers and shit, dude. Like, what the hell? Normally those are not how cucumbers work, okay? I mean, they are not organic is what I mean. You guys have like all the artificial stuff. We also have it, don't get me wrong, but you have access, easier access to organic stuff. So yeah, the vegetables, I'm just flexing vegetable. I'm just flexing fucking green shit, man. I never thought in my life that I would flex vegetables one day, but here I am just flexing vegetables. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, like, I don't know, peppers and shit, tomato, fucking watermelon. My first salad in Turkey, and never know it could taste like that. Absolutely, man. You know what? I have something to say about salads in many places. People think that when you have what is it called actually? One second, I need to translate this. I forgot. You know, you have lettuce. People think lettuce equals salad. That's fucking stupid. Come on. Lettuce is not salad. So I've seen so many at so many places people have just cut lettuce and just like put it in a bowl and they call it salad. Bro, where's the tomato? Where's the cucumber? Where's the onion? Where's the fucking olive? Where's the peppers? Where's the seasoning? Where's salt? There's nothing in there. It's just like shepherd's salad is one of my absolutely, man. Fuck you. You know your shit, Jason. You know your shit. That's also my favorite. You know your shit. You get some lemon. You just squeeze the lemon on it. Maybe a little bit of vinegar. Man, absolute fucking masterpiece. I could eat that for days. So good. I'm not even talking about the food. Like, I'm not talking about the other stuff that we have. Just the salad itself is just great, dude. Yeah. olive oil. Olive oil, absolutely. Zeytinyağı. Yeah, you're just making me hungry now. But I'm not gonna eat. Actually, my plan is to just drink water and go to sleep and not overthink about anything. Fuck everything. I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and just keep grinding. That's my mindset right now. How do you see the future of Rust and its place in business life? Can you make separate evaluations for Turkey and the world? Okay, so I think you're asking about how Rust is doing in the industry. I think it's very promising. I wish it was easier to find a Rust job these days. I should clarify. A non-crypto, non-blockchain job is what I mean. And we will only see more adoption for Rust, so it's gonna get better over time. But right now it's a bit difficult, I think, to get a Rust job, but it will get better. Maybe it got better. I don't know. I've been looking for something for some time now, so I don't know, but it's gonna get better. For Turkey, we have some stuff happening. People started using Rust. I've seen some companies, little startups and so on. Actually, the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, it belongs to the Turkey Rust community. So I don't know if you can see it. It's a pretty neat t-shirt. And they gave it to me at the first ever Rust conference in Turkey. And something that will blow your fucking mind. Look at the back print. Look at the fucking back print, dude. Look at this shit. It's so fire. It's so fire. They have a nice logo and everything. So in Turkey it's getting better. It will probably take more time. But yeah, personally I've seen it start to make it out of crypto, but it always takes time. Absolutely, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, I registered to come, but I couldn't make it to shift. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, this t-shirt is so good, man. I love it. Also, it's kind of tight, so I look more muscular in this. Like, look, I like this type of t-shirts. Doesn't cover all my arms and shit. But yeah, they have great design. So some stuff are happening, and I'm happy to see that. And I hate this music. I'm gonna just change it. Breakcore mixed with this associate. That's what I need right now. With the anime girl in the cover, with 3 million views. That's the mix that I need. That's the mix that I need. But yeah, Rust is great. I'm so glad that I started playing with it 6 years ago or something. I'm so happy that I'm blessed to have this position. I will soon start working in a logistic arm motor company. I will recommend using Rust for real-time work in the background. Nice. That sounds cool. At some point I was working for a company who uses Go for infrastructure and Kubernetes stuff, and this was in Turkey, like it's a Turkish company, and I was able to convince them to use Rust for internal tooling at some point, and that was a great moment. I like to see non-Rust people get excited about Rust. That's a good vibe. That's a good vibe, and also that's a good flex too. Is this TRE? What is? I have no idea what TRE is. So yeah, if you can convince them, that's just great. You can just start using Rust. The company. Oh yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. So, maybe it's not something that we should think about now, but I'm sometimes thinking about the next big thing after Rust, because Rust is not going to live forever, and nothing is forever. So something will either gonna replace it, or Rust will be something else at some point, maybe in 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, 2 years, we never know. And I'm excited to see that next thing, because it's an interesting thought exercise, because now we're kind of hyped about something. What is that thing is gonna be in 5 to 10 years, you know? What am I gonna be? What am I gonna do? Right now I'm doing mostly Rust, and I'm doing Ratatouille, which is in Rust. What if something more efficient and something easier to use and super convenient and super, I don't know, like optimal comes out tomorrow, and if everyone agrees to use that, what are we gonna do? I think Rust will be the base and the mid tier. I think there's a gap for something at the top level. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Maybe that might be the next thing. I don't know, but yeah. Sometimes I feel like future is exciting, and sometimes I feel like future is just, I'm not looking forward to it, It's like ups and downs in life. These days I guess I'm excited, but tomorrow it might change, dude. I don't know, man. Just gotta keep grinding. I've done Clojure since 2010, and it's great until you need to reach down to Java or whatever. Yeah, I see what you mean. Life is just one damn thing after another. Yeah. I'm just gotta keep grinding, man. I'm just gonna keep grinding. You know what I feel like these days? I'm gonna show it to you. Okay. I just need to lock in. Yeah, this is what I feel like these days. This is exactly me right now. Oh my god, just open the image. Just open the fucking image, man. What the fuck? Why is it so annoying? Yeah. I just need to lock in, that's me. It's really fast for business. Rust wins on reliability, hands down. For real. Guys, this is me right now. His dad comes in. Are you locking in? Yeah. It's not asking like, are you winning or something? Just like, are you locking in? Yeah, this is a better one. This is a better one. It was posted on Facebook. It's fucking weird. Yeah, this is also me. Yeah, there you go. You know what comes before tomorrow? The unexpected. That's me, yeah. That's us, man. That's just us. But guys, I think I'm gonna go now. I really appreciate you guys tuning in today and just watching me do whatever and just chatting and yeah, just being there. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday, probably I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Yeah, let's actually take a look at, I don't know which issue. We'll take a look at some issue tomorrow. But yeah, it's been fun, so. '07 in the chat. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Alright? Take care, everybody. It's been fun. Thank you, Jason. Tura Miraj. YIAO. George. See you in the next one, alright? Take care. Alright, time to write some PHP.